Welcome back to Legend of Vox Machina. I forgot to open up something. We're on episode 6 of season 4. We are his blood. I think. Oh, I was accidentally skimming over the the timeline of this video. I saw Pike's great grandfather or whoever. So I am sure we're gonna get. Well, I'm hoping this is the big Pike reveal episode. But I'm also hoping for a whispered one, kind of lore dump. You know, we've heard bits and pieces throughout the seasons. You know, the first one was with Briarwood, the Briarwood arc. They kind of worshipped him as a source of power and wanted to revive him, or maybe he wanted them to revive him. You know, we saw a glimpse at the episode 11 of that season when she does like manifest him for half a second and then turns into the orb after that. So. But that's really it as far as like what do we know about the Whispered One. I want to hear what does this show have to say about him. You know, why does he have so much power? Who is he? Is he related to the Cataclysm or the Calamity? Sorry, all these different words. These are the phrases for the same thing. But you know, how does he relate to the lore of this world? And you know, this information that we spent a whole episode getting the heist for. You know, what is it worth? You know, let's just get into the episode and see what happens.
A secret account of the sealing of the Whispered One. Centuries ago, a dread sorcerer challenged the gods.
Perfect, right into it.
The prior champions used divine magic and the souls of the fallen to create an arcane siphon with a divine weapon of truth. But the adversary had grown too powerful to destroy.
The myth carver?
All records of this conflict were destroyed. The sole evidence left was a scar of necrotic crystal across the cave. Name of the Kobo So.
Oh, no.
The bad news is it's a gateway to unspeakable evil.
You are remarkably calm about this.
Because I have an idea.
I saw her in my vision.
Okay, yeah.
She looked exactly like me.
Yeah, she did.
Ancestor? I don't know, but I'm gonna find out. Grog, we're going home.
Let's all go. I guess you had to split the party. It makes sense to split the party a little bit. Okay. Cool. I'm glad they're addressing that she looked like Pike. That sword, I don't know if it's a special sword. It looked like Mythcarver a little bit, just from what I remember. Obviously, the Raven Queen's champion, Matron of Ravens, whatever you want to say. It looked like him, so I like that they had him. I'm wondering who the other two gods, I guess, are. Because it wasn't like all the gods, right? It wasn't whole pantheon. Maybe it was. Maybe it's only 4 gods. We've only, the Dawn Father and the Thunder Lord or something? Not Thunder Lord. Earthbreaker Groon, whatever. Who does he worship? So, like, yeah, maybe there are only 4 deities that we really follow in this series. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, looks like Western's kind of rebuilding after a year.
Grog! The saviors of Talo!
Okay, sir.
You look tired.
Oh, it's just my age showing, dear.
Been a very naughty boy.
Oh, maybe I deserve a spanking.
Oh wow, what is happening?
Oh, wow. Okay, enough.
Well, I don't need to know any of that.
We were both the new holy man rallied us together, made us a community. And that's what tonight's dinner is all about.
Who's the holy man?
I'm sorry.
Nonsense! You're heroes!
Look at his
So
apron.
proud. You want to hear about Dord and Trickfoot, who built dream sails for the oath?
Oh.
No, don't think so.
Oh.
Badass wizard killer lived a super long
Why?
time ago?
Why? Tell us. Oh, no. I'm scared because who's this religious person, too? I'm worried that they're part of the cult now, somehow.
Yes.
Isn't Dodie magical? Yeah. I was gonna say, why are they here with the magic items?
I've cracked the orb conundrum!
Sir.
Oh, sorry. I had a shocking amount of enchanted vestments.
You knew my brother was sick.
Ah.
Oh, Vex, I swear, I've been wanting to tell you.
We've got shit to sort out, you know. So we're going to settle this the way Vox Machina settles things.
Drinking contest? Why did I know? Why did I know it's a drinking
We're
cup?
going to drink it out.
Oh, but also just the disparity of the confrontations.
Everyone back, give her room.
Common for survivors. The toxins
Okay,
from
that's
Dragon's
why they're
breath
all
get lodged
coughing.
in the lungs. Teo was trapped in the rubble for hours.
I think you need to talk to the Everlight.
Don't worry, it's not water.
Like she was
Is this
still
the holy dude?
Dragon's breath.
His voice.
is resilient. Even if you heal it, the lungs scar all over again. To fight against death, knowing it's inevitable. But there are other ways to heal. During hard times, to ask why.
His voice sounds familiar. I can't place it. I don't know if I recognize it or not.
Shows the path to redemption. But when you lose sight of it,
Oh,
we
God.
must put faith in each other. For we are his blood.
Oh, God. I knew it!
Whitestone.
But they seem so pleasant.
Stop right there!
Faith, let them talk it out. Please.
Stay away from my grandpa.
Amplifying the siphon's osmosis properties, power at that scale can't be destroyed.
Figured you were a rich idiot with a bunch of chains.
That I used to build a robot.
Harrington is right.
I built the fucking robot. I fucking knew. It's too good of an opportunity. As soon as they said, oh, this new religious guy showed up to help rebuild, I'm like, it's not adding up. It's gonna be a fucking whispered one cultist. Ugh. But I'm interested, like, you know, he seemed to be, I don't know, the very good casting for the voice too, because it's immediately like, okay, I know something's, it's kind of soothing, but also there's an ominous undertone to his tone. So I love the casting there. But I am curious, does he really believe, or does he really want to let them go, I guess? Because, I mean, the attack on the coronation, it was a lot of death, but it was also, like, they didn't necessarily want to destroy everything. They wanted to, like, take down some of the higher-ups and rebuild a structure, like a new social order. So maybe that's why they're, like, not attacking everybody. It's more of, like, we need to win the hearts and minds kind of thing. Hopefully the Wilhand's not too indoctrinated. He'll tell what he knows, because he knows something about that champion.
Yeah, no contact. And that whole time Vax is dying of god herpes, and you don't even think to tell me? He's my brother, you horned twat.
That made Vax so sad.
I'm cutting you off.
Cutting me off? I'm the voice of the shit damn Tempest. I cut you off.
Oh,
There's a shrine to the matron in Whitestone. We could go demand answers right now.
not right now.
Yes, we have to do this. This is something we have to do. And maybe we stop for pastries?
Leave this we are his blood crap, right?
I assumed it was a metaphor.
Well, it isn't. Trust me. Now remember, only...
Oh,
I ain't
no.
kidding.
A warrior with fists as strong as his heart? Sounds like a trickfoot to me. Who could ask for a better son?
Aww.
Something for you too.
Oh, he's
That
gonna
relative
fucking
you
die,
mentioned.
isn't he?
Her name was Ezra, a champion of the knowing mistress, a wielder of
Oh.
a divine weapon that could slay even the most powerful lich. It's dangerous knowledge. But you don't forget family just because they're gone, and Ezra's your family too.
Whoa. Is that Mythcarver?
Yeah, okay, I was right.
A divine weapon of truth.
Oh, the knowing mistress is the Sphinxes,
Message
right?
came from the knowing mistress.
Yeah.
That's how we kill the whispered one.
'Cause I do.
Stop, please.
Oh, no.
We're trying to save him!
It's the fucking bile.
God, he's got dragon's lung.
But the children of truth can cure him.
Girl!
I've seen how your friends cure people. Don't worry, Pop-Pop. We're gonna get you real...
Ah! She's a... Oh, my God. Did they take his gauntlets off? Oh, my God! What are we doing?
You'll be stronger
Oh.
than ever.
Oh, my God. No! They're making him into one of those things? That's the same type of dagger that they used to make the big guy.
Nicely done,
Ah.
Frank. You tell her, Kiki. Tell her right to her
These two-
fucking faceless face.
Ken. I don't understand why you did this to a man who champions you so fiercely. Oh.
Oh God.
Oh, it's not me this time.
Oh, cute little moment there. Jeez. The swings, the emotional swings on this episode are crazy.
Hold fast, Dodie.
Oh shit.
Hold it, Dodie. Take this down. The
I
intrepid
think Dodie
trio
is
triumph
offline.
over- Oh. Sleep well, sweet metal prince.
Aw.
Fuck's sake, I'm sorry, all right? Sorry that saving my life cost you yours.
Married Vexalia. I'm crushed because I wasn't there.
Yeah.
I missed it. And soon I'll miss every good moment. Saving a world I won't live to see. I'm just not ready to go, Percy.
Jeez, this episode. And then this fucking, oh my God, I don't have faith that Pike is gonna be able to save her to Grandpa.
We've come too far to stop. We are his blood.
Thank you, Jesus. Oh God, and now the fire. Oh shit. Hello? Oh my God. Honestly, just get out of there. Oh. What was? Oh no!
You do not die today, but they might.
What? Okay. Like it sucks, but like this is just natural disaster at this point. We can survive a natural disaster. Who's the?
Gods.
Oh my.
Come on. You're okay. Please.
Can you do anything, dude? I knew it. I fucking knew he was gonna die this episode.
What do we do?
Kill this fucker. And now we know how.
Do you? Oh yeah, I guess they meet the Carver.
Losing control of your frog.
No.
We
Wait.
almost had one trick foot. Now he is lost, and the other
That's her.
wavers in
Okay.
faith.
That's him. That's him. That's
She
the dude.
must. My truest acolyte, I will always forgive you.
Okay, we need this. And then this is
know your heart is distracted.
this is
Now
Ezra.
go. Take care of your own Delilah.
That's Delilah.
Your blood.
I was. Oh, stop! That very last scene, when they're at the temple, for whatever reason, her voice, it was like the same, but it wasn't, and I was like, wait, why does her voice kind of sound different right now? And then yeah, so the reveal of, I should take notes on who these fuckers, what their names are, but the shepherd, okay. The shepherd, yes, I knew he was a cultist. It was quite obvious. Okay, he's like higher up. Fine. Okay. But for a split second, because of it was Delilah, right? We had her kneeling or whatever. She was at the altar and her back was to the camera. And the hairdo just looked like Pike's ancestor. So I thought, but I know that she's human sized, not gnome sized. So like, I understand that. But I was thinking, oh my God, did she somehow get like twisted to the dark side? And now Pike's ancestor is like this acolyte, and she grew up. So she somehow like grew taller because it was the same hair color, same hairstyle. It looked like to me. But okay, fine. So this is Delilah. Her body got disintegrated in acid, though, in season 1. That's what I distinctly remember. They threw her body in the acid. So, I guess, I mean, we know in D&D there are like true resurrection spells and shit, a wish spell even. So like there is ways, and this is the god of undead or whatever entity of undead, so it makes sense. Like she can come back. I guess that explains why her hair is like white now instead of black, because maybe the acid kind of, took out the pigment or whatever. Fine, whatever. I can explain it away. God damn. I don't know why. Maybe I was just like already in a kind of, I was primed to cry, but I was, damn, they hit me a couple times in the episode. Normally, I was just, okay, so, little tangent. I was looking back at my old YouTube videos, like, back before COVID, and just sort of mourning the numbers I was making, not the numbers I was making, but like the views I was hitting. Nowhere big anyways. It's not like crazy numbers. I'm a very small YouTube channel, obviously. But I was also just like looking at like how emotional I was back then, I guess, versus now. I'm very cut off, I feel like, from my emotions. I'm very analytically focused, but when I'm in that mood, like, damn, I was I don't know if the camera caught it, but there were some tears. I had to wipe out my tears this episode. So yeah, as soon as Wilhand was showing up, I was, not as soon as he was, but like about halfway through the episode, when he first started coughing, I was like, okay, they're going to kill him off. I feel like I mentioned in one of the earlier episodes this season that I can see some people dying. I think that applies to like these side characters also. It makes more sense to kill some of them off. So even though, I want to point out, even though like I caught his death flags very early, I still think it was a good episode. I still think it's good writing. Even if you can predict it, that's sort of a, nobody's really calling that out in any discourse that I'm reading, but I just know that in general, I feel like there is a consensus, or there's a growing thought amongst TV and movie watchers that like if you can predict the story beats, that makes it bad. But I don't think that's true. Sometimes it's okay to like follow, there's a reason there's archetypes. There's a reason there are story structures that are common. It's because it quickly invokes those emotions. It quickly invokes, that state of mind in people that are watching. So the fact that like I could predict, okay, Wilhand is going to die this episode, it doesn't make his death any less sad, or any less meaningful for the episode. So I'm not glad that he died, but like I think they did really well with using his character for this episode as a motivating factor for Pike, as a sort of that family connection with Grog and giving him some place. I love that this whole episode, the idea of family also coming back around. It evokes season 2, a lot of those story beats. But even season 3, I like the twins and, Keyleth and Percy kind of by extension, that sort of intermingling of families in a way too. The found family concept, this whole episode, that really got me for whatever reason. So yeah, I just really loved all that stuff. I don't want to go too into it without crying again some more about it. With Dodie being powered down, a part of me is like, can't you just like boot him back up? I don't know. Isn't there a way to like get a new power source? It was kind of weirdly glossed over. They tried to like make it a point at the end when they were doing montage-y stuff. They're trying to make it a point of like, Tyrion lost Dodie now. But I kind of don't believe that Dodie is gone. It's kind of weird, but I mean, I could see it go either way. Maybe he is gone. Maybe he comes back in some way, 2.0. I like that Tyrion is smart. He's not wise, but he is intelligent. Because, as an artificer, he needs to have a little bit of intelligence. So I like that him being a rival / smarter than Percy came up in canon. I think it was really well done for this episode, just kind of showing, okay, yeah, he's kind of a doofus, but like he built the fucking robot. Like he knows something about stuff. What else? Yeah, like I said, without going too much into it, the Vax and Percy stuff, the Keyleth and Vex stuff was really fun and really meaningful for me. I do think that there is a point that they're making of like, I don't know if they glossed over it and I missed it, but have they actually asked the Raven Queen? Have they actually talked to her? It kind of feels, the vibe I was getting was like Vax is avoiding her because maybe he does. I mean, because at the end of season 3, he kind of knows what's going on. Like basically by saving Percy, he's going against the matron's wishes. So he understands that this is this hand curse thing, whatever, the blight is a direct result of that. But also, have they actually like confirmed with the Raven Queen? Have they actually like talked it out? Because to me, it sounds like they kind of had just been not scorning her, but like, you know, not following that avenue. As far as Pike, sorry, kind of switching gears now. Pike with the Everlight, I want them to pick that part up, but I don't know if they will. I feel like they're doing Pike as a descendant of this this hero. Again, I'm really bad with names. I should have taken some notes on names, but I feel like that's more of Pike's storyline this season, less so than her being an Everlight champion or anything. But I really do hope we go back to that because I just want some clarification on like where does she stand with the Everlight. You know, I think ever since they went to Hell, that was like the last time we really got a Pike and Everlight are in conjunction thing, because she was like, don't go to Hell, there's some places the light can't touch. And then I think that's like the last time we really see that that relationship between them. So, you know, Pike still has powers. She's always summoning the shield and the mace and stuff. You know, she's doing her healing stuff. But I feel like there is some lingering, you know, she is not, you know, because she's not talking to the Everlight. But also that was season 1, a thing of like, you know, she was cut off from her by her own self. It's not so much that Pike has some inner, you know, she doesn't feel holy. It's more that the Everlight is kind of withholding power from Pike because she's not devoting to her time to her anymore. I don't know. But yeah, that's my big thing with Pike. It's like I love what they're doing with her. I just want some answers on the Everlight also. I really want to go back and look at these little okay, this beginning sort of very cool art style with the 4 champions. Okay, so there's the Dawnfather, the Matron's champion. She's, I guess, the Knowing Mistress, this Pike's ancestor. And then who's the 4th one, I guess? It looked like a ranger archetype, archer kind of person. Who else? Because when I was listing off all the gods at the beginning of this episode or whenever, I forgot about the Knowing Mistress. So that's the 5th one. There's only 4. I don't know. It's just interesting. Where's the Everlight? that's all it's belling down to, is like, where is she? Because I feel like they haven't. Again, I'm beating the dead horse. I feel like they haven't answered fully what's going on with her bloodline. They've answered a little bit as far as like her ancestor was one of the progenitor. You know, she was there at the beginning, so now Pike is here at the current time. But yeah, the we are his blood thing coming back, really interesting. Okay, I think I'm hitting the topics too much, but needless to say, a very good episode. Very excited to see where we go from here. Delilah is our mini boss for this season, and Greg, I don't know what's his name, Shepherd Gregorio, I don't know what his name is. Our little mini bosses for the season. I'm excited to see where we go. We're halfway through already. That's the crazy thing. Like the way that this drops, it's insane how the pacing, and then we're probably be another year until we finish it. I'm excited. Thanks for joining me. Leave your thoughts on the comments below. I'll see you in the next one. All right, bye.